Hey guys, so today we've got this Blue Yeti unboxing. So this microphone I got last year in Satin Red from JB Hi-Fi, which you can find in Australia. And this was for $187 Aussie dollars. So I was looking for a microphone either for streaming or for better audio quality, as you know that audio quality is really important. So I decided to get this, and it was good color and good price as well. So let's get this open, because I've been waiting a long time to actually open it. It's been maybe a year. So I think this has actually been taped. Let's hope. I'm just hoping that it's in okay condition. Alright, there we go. So we are unboxing this and we're taking it out. We've got a nice cardboard box, and just gotta be careful when you're taking it out as well. It's pretty heavy too. So it's another cardboard box, white one. So that's the main box here. Looks pretty cool. All the features and stuff. So we're gonna put that aside. Got the main box here. So I'm hoping that there's not too much damage. Cut that open. So we've got an instruction sort of booklet. Usually has your instructions, volume control, what it does, and probably stuff about guarantees or whatever. Bit boring. And we've got a cable here. So from the videos I watched, it's a micro USB one. So I'm gonna let that focus. You can see that. It's quite long, so that's good because I'm going to be using a microphone stand, and that will require a longer cord. Okay, so now we've got some foam, yeah. Foam to protect your microphone, that's right. Oh, and look at that, it's so nice. So I'm just going to turn on the light so you can see the actual red. I'm going to take it, I'm going to take it out. Okay, so I've got a stand. So it's got some foam to protect it, which is great. So there's the actual microphone. It is very heavy. I don't know how heavy it is, but it's certainly not flimsy or anything, which is good. So I'm gonna take it off the foam. It's got silica gel to protect it. Reduce moisture, and it's got these this foam here, or whatever you call it, just to protect your surface or your table so it doesn't get scratched. So here we have it. Now the knobs you can tighten so they're not as loose. So just tighten it here. You just rotate clockwise to tighten on both sides, and I'll just get rid of that foam here. So this Satin Red is more of a darker one, but it is still nice. It's not as bright in real life, but it's okay, it's still good. So we've got the gain button here, so I'm gonna, yep. So that's basically for adjusting the decibels and the level. And then you've got your patterns. I think there's stereo, bidirectional, omnidirectional, and another setting, but I can't remember what it is. So that was the back. So here at the front, I've got a mute button. So you can mute the microphone and headphone jack or headphone volume. So make sure that's on the low setting when you do connect anything. You don't want to blow out your eardrums. On the bottom, we've got a micro USB port to, I think, connect it to the computer. And then you've got the screw mount, which I'll be going through later in another video. Since I bought a stand from Amazon, which I'll be using to mount. So not using actually this stand. And then we have the headphone jack. So that is the unboxing. I think my first impressions are, and I think a lot of people's impressions would be, is when you do get this, it will definitely be pretty hefty, pretty heavy. I don't have any other microphones to compare to in terms of the weight, but it is definitely heavy, and being my first microphone, this is why I kind of chose it, because of the cost and also because it's probably popular. And I thought I might give that a go. The other options were maybe Rode microphones, but I wasn't that familiar with it. And also this one was on special when I got it, so it kind of made sense a bit. Okay, so now that you've unboxed your microphone, your Blue Yeti microphone, you'll need to connect it to your computer to set it up. So we've got a micro USB cable. It's at least more than 1 meter, or 3 meters at least, so that's good. So we want to open that, and we want to connect. So we want to connect the micro USB end here to your microphone. So on the bottom of your Blue Yeti, if you just rotate it slowly, you'll see that here there's a micro USB port. So you'll need to connect it to here, and then the next step is to now connect to your computer with this USB-A cable. So once you've done this, you should be able to go to Windows or your operating system and be able to add the device. So we're going to be jumping on to our computer next to set up with the software and all that. Okay, control panel, then you want to select hardware and sound. From hardware and sound menu, you want to select manage audio devices. Then a sound tab window should open. You want to go to playback and then you want to select Blue Yeti Microphone as your default device, and as you can see, it's already selected for me. Now go to the recording tab and have a look for the Blue Yeti one, and that is the default device. You press OK, and then you exit. Alright, so hey guys, so now I've got my microphone set up and connected on the computer. Now I'm going to connect my Audio Technica headphones into the audio jack, which is here. Alright, so here we go. I'm going to plug it in. Alright, so that headphone auxiliary cable is in. Now we're going to put on our headphones and do a test of the microphone. Alright, so I've plugged in my Audio Technicas. I have them on. I'm going to adjust the sound. Make sure that you don't set it too much, otherwise you might blow out your eardrums. So I'm speaking really close to the microphone. You can kind of tell it's more crisp, and probably away about 30 centimeters it's more distant. So this is on the first setting. Let me change it to the next one. Alright, here's the second setting. And it's much more hollow, a lot more background noise. So that click is about 50 centimeters, 60 centimeters from the mic in front of it, sides, on my right, on my left, and in front of the mic. So that's the second setting. So the voice is still pretty clear and crisp if I talk in front, but it's way better than what I'm used to. Alright, third setting. So this third setting, so we've got the right, left, so that's equal. So this is just equally taking in left, right, in front and back. So that's the third setting. Fourth setting, that's in front of the mic, so just in front of me. My right, that's my bottle. That's some background noise. That's clear. Now, in this setting, it looks like that the background noise or the aircon's quite muted. So that's definitely good. I mean, so yeah, that's the test, and I think I'm really impressed. Like, but for me, I'm coming from being I don't know. I'm basically coming from using a headset, so it's a big difference. Now I just need to figure out which setting I want to use. So, hello, testing. Yeah, so I don't know what setting I would use, but this is definitely really great if you're a beginner, because there's much more, I guess, stuff that you can capture and much more better audio quality, which is really important in YouTube videos.